What up, my people? What's up? Here to holler at y'all today. You know what I'm saying? Making a video. It's long overdue. Got some new news coming out of Texas. You know, it's really not new. A couple of days, but I wanted to wait. You know what I'm saying? And get my thoughts in it. You know, my perspective. As you all know, Tom Herman is gone. Thank God. Everybody's that is not good to grant somebody, you know, firing or whatever, this and that, man. That man has a family to take, man. Fuck that. That motherfucker can't take care of his family with $25 million from the University of Texas that he robbed us of. Then that's not my motherfucking problem. Straight up. And man, you got millions, sell that house. That house worth $5-6 million. Sell it. I don't give a damn. Sell it. Straight up. Take his ass back to Cali. Straight up. Nobody cares about that shit. You know? Yes, it was the right move. I wanted it done. I also said, and I'm going to come back, I'm going to reiterate that. I said that if it wasn't Urban Meyer, then keep Tom Herman. You know, because the reason why I said that is because I felt like it would be better or beneficial for Texas to wait next year, just in case someone like Sean Payton, because Drew Brees is supposed to be retiring. You know, even if they would have waited till after that, you know, that's the only reason why I said it. I want that motherfucker gone. It has nothing to do with anything else but winning, man. And that man, I'm sorry, like, you have people like Kirk Herbstreit coming up talking about, bro, that's why Texas, they don't never hold on to a coach and let them build. Man, shut the fuck up. Fuck all that shit. Kirk, I love you, man. You on point with most of your shit. You really are, man. You really are. You always show Texas love, and I can respect that. You do that because you know Texas has to be better in order for college football. When Texas is on top of his game, college football is a whole different ball game. Nobody bring that money like we do. Period. So for you to say that, Kirk, I'm kind of disappointed in you, man. Straight up. Because as fan, when you got to pay motherfucking $3,000 to sit in Section 9, corner on the end zone, and you motherfuckers ain't winning, how's that price justifying that? It's not. Tom Herman was brought in to win. And he went 7-6, 10-4. So from now you don't have no drop off. But he did. He dropped off. And he dropped off because he can't beat the West Virginias of the world, the Iowa States of the world, the TCUs of the world. The hell, they're the OUs of the world. They only beat OU one time. It's time for that motherfucker to go, man. Straight up. You don't justify me paying that much money. I know this year was a COVID year, this and that. I understand that. Where the fans and all that shit couldn't, you know, be where they wanted to be and so on and blah, 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 you know. But that was easy for you to win, man. You had people, I mean, I don't think Texas had no issues with dealing with COVID. So we have a loaded roster, and we still losing to TCU and almost getting beat by Tech, and then losing to Oklahoma, and then losing to Iowa State. No, fuck all that. Fuck all that. I'm not gonna waste no more time talking about the past. The motherfucker's gone, and rightfully so. Now, let's talk about Steve Sarkisian. As a football coach, I would say a home run hire. That's what I would say. As a football coach. Some other things that, you know, I take in consideration, i.e. the personal issues and such and such, you know. So I don't know. I don't know what Steve Sarkisian is going to bring to the state of Texas, or the University of Texas. I really don't know. But like I said, as a football coach, I'm liking what I've seen. I mean, of course, he had his rebuilding stint at Washington. Then he went to USC and fell off with some people because of his personal issues. And so Saban said, "Hey man, come to Bama rehab and we'll get you right." And this dude has called some plays, and dude has been nice. I feel that he can't change that up. He comes to the University of Texas. He is going to have to call plays, and I don't see nothing wrong with that. I don't. People feel like they got to have be a CEO, and you know what I'm saying, and do what Mac did and blah blah blah. No, that's no, fuck no. You do what got you here to the University of Texas, and you will become successful. You will. If you call plays here, and you will be successful. And that's real. I think with the talent Texas has, and hopefully we can, maintain that talent and keep, because you're gonna have some attrition because of the hire. That's just how it happens. Players then get recruited by a certain guy, and hey, they want to transfer, and I can respect that. But one thing for sure, Stan Drake need to stay. I like Chris Ash, and you have a lot of people talking about Falau, whatever his name is, the DB coach. No, that motherfucker gotta go, y'all bullshit. I don't give a damn what they done back there is pure talent. That man, we were dead last in the motherfucking Big 12 in passing defense, man. We almost gave up 300 yards a game. And y'all talking about no, he gotta go. Now, the defensive line coach, yeah, he can stay. The linebacker coach, yeah, he can stay. Chris Ash can stay. Fucking Andre Coleman. Sorry, man, our receivers didn't, and I got nothing but love and respect for you, but our receivers didn't live up to the hype. I understand old dude, the little freshman from Houston that was killing everybody in practice. I understand he got hurt towards ACL. I really do. But I don't know, bro. Like, it wasn't. And I respect you. Thank you for your services, and thank you for everything that you have done for this university. But time to move on, brother. Offensive line. We started doing better at the end of the year, but I feel that the trenches is won. National championships is won by the trenches. I'm sorry, and I don't think our coach is a trench coach. You got to have some of that big SEC meat up in there, or making sure these Brockenheimer kids and all that shit don't leave the state, and so on and so on. We need that type of offensive line coach. Like I said, my defensive line coach, love that dude. His name Giles, whatever. Love that dude. We doing some damage on that defensive line, and with him and our linebacker coach, that's why I feel like Chris Ash gets that opportunity to prove himself. But DB gotta go. Sorry, he gotta go. And everybody else is expandable. But I'm not worried about Sarkisian. Sarkisian is very plugged, y'all. When it comes to assistance, man, he'll be able to get some good assistance. Everybody talking about real Muschamp. I don't want no real Muschamp here in this motherfucker. Straight up, man. He was a defensive coordinator when we went 5-7 under man. Straight up, no. I don't want him here. I don't want him here. You know, I'll take Derek Mason before I take Will Muschamp. That's real. You know, but Steve, he isn't gonna have a problem filling, you know, them gaps. You know what I'm saying? Filling them assistant positions or whatever. That dude is very well plugged. But now, like I said, he has to do what got him here. And bringing him, I mean, he hires OC. Yeah, his OC can be a fucking analyst. I don't give a shit. You know, hey, you gonna do what I tell you to do. You gonna call the play I tell you to call. I mean, that's how you become successful at University of Texas. Like, you do what you do that got you here. And calling plays got you here, man. Calling plays has Bama playing at a level that's damn. No. Damn. And y'all see, I mean, it's obvious, you know, they said Lane Kiffin is a better play caller, but shit, don't look like it to Nick Saban. I mean, shit, when what's the name? When Lane Kiffin introduced himself as the FAU head coach, you know, fucking Saban said, get the fuck out of here. You know, Sarkisian said, I'm gonna go coach at University of Texas. Saban said, hey man, go ahead and coach this bowl game for me. And that's real. And that's respect. You know? That's respect. So, now granted, Bama has tons of 5-stars throwing over there and this and that and this, you know. But shit, Texas got 4 or 5 stars over there. Like, it's how you develop these damn players. You know what I'm saying? I think the quarterback they got at Bama is a 3-star. You know, so you really don't have to have no crazy ass 4 or 5-star quarterback at Bama when you got fucking crazy ass athletes surrounding you all over that damn field. You know, so do Texas have what it takes? Yeah, like, damn, like, just we haven't been able to see like Bijan Robinson, like, you know, I've said this before. Sam was running the goddamn ball too much, and that's another thing, man. Thanks, Sam. Like, thank you for your services, bro, and much respect, and I'm proud of you, man. I really am, Sam. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you for being just a man. If you are a Longhorn and you are a Longhorn fan and you love the Longhorns, then Sam is your guy. So if you hating on him, fuck you. You ain't no Longhorn fan, and that's real. The story behind Sam and how he ended up at Texas, and all he ever wanted to be was a Texas quarterback. And I know a lot of people say he didn't win enough games, blah, blah, blah. That had a lot more to do with coaching. Sam should have ran the ball the way that Sam ran the fucking ball. There's no reason why Sam should be getting 110 carries when you got 4 and 5-star and 5-star running backs back there for Sam. I mean, to carry that load. But you letting Sam carry the ball 110 times or 108 times while your number one carrying the ball 110 times. That's straight coaching, man. Straight coaching. Coaching hurt that boy. And that's real. Like, he carried the ball. Sam got hurt sometime during this season, and Sam didn't have that whip on that ball, that zip on that ball like he was supposed to have, you know. But much respect, Sam, and I love you, bro. Straight up. You have done great things for this university, man. And for you to be just a Longhorn guy, man. And to that, salute. And that's real. Salute. Bijan Robinson should have been carrying the ball more. Keontae Ingram should have been carrying the ball more. You know, that's what I like about Sarkisian. We ain't got to worry about that shit. he motherfucker gonna hit. He already bang. It ain't a pass happy hour. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what that shit was about. I don't know what Herman was running, but Sarkisian, he gonna make sure them running backs get that ball, as he should. You know, hopefully we can secure some good offensive linemen, because we ain't look like we ain't got shit in this upcoming class coming. Like, you know, hopefully some guys step up. You know, train them. We need a good strength and conditioning coach. Man, we need one. James McKnight, get the fuck out of Dodge. But all our kids stay here, stay hurted. For real, stay hurt. Like, for real, James McKnight, get the fuck on. Straight up. No. Got people talking about he can stay. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. You gotta go. Go to with your boy Tom, wherever you go. Now, I'm not gonna bash on Tom like that. Tom, I think would be, if you put him at somewhere like a South Carolina where he wanted to go, and you know, Kentucky, or you know, somewhere like that, I think Tom would be a pretty good coach. I really do. I really do think that, you know, but he's just not Texas material, man. He's not. You can't come in here with the ego that you came up in here with and expect to have the results that you want. You know what I'm saying? If you would have came in here and humbled yourself, them players would have saw that. Them players that left early, that wasn't supposed to leave early, they were supposed to stay here. Malik Jefferson and all them, they were supposed to stay here, you know, and they did it. And it had a lot to do with Tom Herman, man. Had a lot to do with Tom Herman, straight up. You know, but I think he'll be okay, coach. I think that experience, so it'll humble you. It will humble you. You know, so I feel like, hey, you get them a shot, one of them smaller Power 5 conference, like Illinois or somewhere like that. I think Tom will be okay. I really do. You know, but he ain't Texas material, man. He ain't. And as I speak of Texas material, y'all know what I'm talking about. You can't be pissing off everybody. You know what I'm saying? And within our organization, man, you can't. You know, I understand how the BMDs run. I understand that BMDs, big money donors. I really do. And so, occasionally, you gotta come in here and humble yourself to them motherfuckers too, man. Straight up. We like it or not, them motherfuckers helping. Them ones help get your check cut. And they the ones really calling the shots. You know, so come in here and humble yourself too, bro. Straight up. And I think from your stance with Washington and USC, I think it humbles you. And I think Sark could be okay, y'all. I really do. I think Sark could be okay. But if he can handle those personal issues, you know, that's the only thing that I'm weary about now. Would he have been my hire? Probably not. I never thought of him like that. I thought of, you know, Kelly over there at, you know, Notre Dame. I feel like, you know, you give him something like Texas, I think he'll be okay. And from my understanding, he's a pretty fair coach, you know. But, you know, do I like the hire? And hey, to be seen. I think, like I said, when it comes to football, I think Sark is hey, that's an A1 hire. That's what I feel. But it's that other shit that I have to wait and see. You know, I had my doubts on Tom Herman before he came here, so I never really You know, after we went 7-6, I'm like, I'm not worried about that shit, Tom. I mean, Strong could have did that. You know, everybody got to understand when Strong left, his first class were only sophomores. That's when he got fired. His first class was sophomores. So he got his class. You know, that first class was Mac Brown's. He just came in trying to salvage that class. But his first true class was Malik them, and it was after their sophomore year when Malik started as a true freshman. It was after the sophomore year when Strong got fired. So he really never got to see the fruits of his labor. And no doubt about it, in my mind, he would have won 7 games at least the next year. You know, so Herman did that, and I was like, hey, okay, no biggie. You know, let me see what he did. Then he went 10-4. You know, and 10-4, man, playing 14 games. You win 10 of them, you know. Hey, it is what it is, you know. You know, all right, well, we won a Rose Bowl against Georgia. We actually beat the dog shit out of Georgia. And I don't want to hear Georgia felt like they didn't want to be in the game or whatever. Get the fuck out of here. It's big boy football. You know, that's the God on the truth. Big boy football. If you don't want to be there, stay your ass home. Straight up. You had players opt out of that game. Georgia just got their ass whooped. Matter of fact, joystick was dropped on their bitch ass. 21 rule. Straight up. So, after that, I was like, hey, Texas, I'm gonna give Herman this chance. You know, because what's name came back, you know, what's name? Sam, you know, Texas back. I said, okay, because Sam is a gamer, y'all. He tries to do everything to win. Even with the loss to LSU, I felt good. I said, okay, LSU, I mean, coaching problems, 3rd and 19, you call a blitz. Hey, it is what it is. You know, LSU end up beating us. And then we start fucking up. And they would be the small schools. Iowa State, you know, West Virginia. Nah, this motherfucker gotta go, man. He gotta go. He playing himself, man. He playing himself. You know, he getting his money. And he getting his money and his money and his good money. And he's not giving what we need here. So here comes Sarkeesian. Hey, jury gonna be out for him. You know, I mean, with the talent we have coming back with Casey Tompkins, Bijan Robinson, and you know, Winnington and all them boys playing. Hopefully Joshua Moore come back. You know, with all those guys coming back, you know, I feel we should have a pretty successful year, 9-10 wins. If Sark can give us 9-10 wins next year, shit, he got all my respect, because it's gonna be starting to come. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna start to, like, okay, recruiting will change, everything will change, because they'll see us on the up and up. You know. So I ain't gonna hold y'all long, man. I just wanted to let y'all know what was up. I don't feel sorry for Tom Herman. All you had to do was win. You took all that money, hired my motherfucking season ticket prices, because you want to take all that money, and you didn't produce. I'm not paying no University of Texas no $3,000 to sit in Section 9 for 4 seats for a 7-3 record. I'm not. It doesn't make sense. When you're paying $3,000 for seats, you need to, especially in Section 9, that's like the corner end zone. Like, that ain't even nowhere near the side. You need to win. And if you ain't winning, you need to get the fuck up out of here, man. Bottom line. I don't care about your family or any of that aspect. Y'all got millions and millions and millions of dollars. Straight up. Straight up. Y'all okay. Y'all are A-okay. You supposed to be Mensa, so I'm pretty sure you know how to play with your money. Play with your money. You robbed us, play with your money. It is what it is. But that's it. That's all I'm gonna say on that. You know what I'm saying? And Sarkay, man, come in here, man, with the right mindset. Bring in the right assistance, because that's gonna be crucial, man. Keep the right assistance. That's gonna be crucial. And call plays, man, and you will be very successful, man. It's not rocket science, man. Call the plays. Do what you did at Alabama that got you here, and that's calling plays, man. You were good at that. You know, so much respect, and I'm looking forward to welcome you on the 40, man. Everybody else, I love y'all. Out.